Good morning. Just let me know that you can hear me and see me. I am. Just let me know that you can hear me and. There we go. How is everybody doing? I'm a little bit early. I mean, I know people will come on and whatever, but I do have to finish up today uh by 2:30 the latest. My dinner was awesome. I mean, we had a great time. It was just the family. My four kids, my four grandchildren, and their significant others. And, I have three son in laws. And yeah, it was great. It was great. But we finished it around, I guess everybody was gone by about 10:30. And by the time I went to bed, it didn't look like anything happened. Dishes are done, dishes were done, wine glasses done, so it was a lot. Hi, Deborah, welcome. It was a lot of cooking, and I apologize if I'm showing jewelry. My hands are a little red from red dye from the Easter eggs. Traditionally, Orthodox Easter eggs are red. So yeah. Hi, Yippee. I have some great stuff today. Not a lot of new things, but we are going to do some scarves, and I'm going to bring back some things at very, very good prices because I need to clear out some inventory. It is, um, you know, growing exponentially. I'm just waiting for my coffee to brew, and I will get my coffee because it is coffee talk after all. And I'm so happy to see you guys. And it is Sunday morning. Oh my God, what a week I had. Just like the preparation and the grocery shopping and busy with work as well. And I mean, this was a hectic week. I kept saying all week, I've just got to make it to Sunday. I've got to make it to Sunday. Um, Hi, Tanya. Welcome in. So yeah, I have had a week of nonstop where I kept saying all week, I need 36-hour days because 24 hours just not enough. So yeah, it was a crazy week, but last night we had a great time. Easter dinner, lamb on the barbecue. My son came from Toronto, so I was happy he left this morning. So everybody was here. So it was a lot of fun to have everybody all together. So, hi, Dina. I didn't think you were coming in today. Welcome in. I did get your message last night, Dina, but I only saw it like at the end of the night. And by then I was too tired to respond. Hang on, I'm getting my coffee. There we go. This is my second pot, by the way. Um, so yeah, I think Dina is not yeah, I think Dina is has an event today, a big event. She is going to meet her daughter's potential in-laws or whatever. So yeah, so that should be very exciting for her. And I'm happy that's finally you sent me an email. Oh, okay. I haven't even looked at that. So yeah, so here I am. Last night I said to the kids, I said, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the live tomorrow because I'm just like worn out. And so my daughter says, oh, you'll be fine. You wake up in the morning. You always say that. And you wake up in the morning and like you're like a road runner. So here I am. And I did wake up early. I woke up at around 5:30 this morning and started bringing everything out. And we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're going to wing it. Hi, Deanne. Welcome in. And I have my coffee, which is going to be my saving grace today. So let me just see if I can fix this camera a little bit, bring you a little closer. I don't know if that's good. I'm going to lower this. Ah, Having technical difficulties. There we go. There we go. All righty. So yeah, it was an extravaganza last night. Lots of food. I sent the kids home with all care packages. I didn't want any of the food here because I don't want to be eating that stuff all week. Um, and when you're making it all week, like even last night, I hardly ate because when you're making the food I was like, I couldn't even look at it anymore. I was like, hi, Jen. Good morning, Suzanne. Good morning. I hope I'm not missing anybody. I saw Lulu was here. It's her Easter as well today. We exchanged text messages today, wishing each other happy Easter. And yeah, so she celebrates today as well. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. I want to get a lot of thumbs up. My high in thumbs up is around 64. So let's see if we can beat that. Good morning, Sandy from Halifax. How are you? I did get your email. I hope you saw my response. Yeah, it's not Canadian Easter, it's Orthodox Easter. So, the Catholics all celebrate Easter at the same time, but the Orthodox Christians celebrate on a different calendar. So, that's why sometimes it's on the same day. Like last year it was on the same day. I like it when it's a week later because I go out the Monday after Catholic Easter and I buy all my chocolates half price. Good morning, Sandy. Nice to see you in the chat always. And say hi to Joe for me. Say hi to Joe. Is Lulu here? I saw her earlier, but yeah, if Lulu is here, you could wish her a happy Easter as well. It's kind of a big deal, when you celebrate Easter and everybody else has already had it and done it, and then, you know, it it seems quieter in the universe of Easter celebrations. But yeah, today will be a quiet day. The kids are all busy. Actually, the kids today have a birthday party to go to, so they're not even. It's a good thing we did it last night. You know, it all worked out well. All right, we're gonna get started. We have 26 people here already. Everybody's keen this morning. It's only 11:22, but I have to be off by 2:30 because I have somewhere to be at 3. Have a quick appointment at 3 o'clock, and then I'm gonna come home and do invoicing and that type of thing. So yeah. So by 2:30, I will be off. Then Jen will be on. Oh, and Jen, I wanted to thank you very much, Jen. I watched your haul this morning from yesterday, and thank you very much for the shout out that I was going to be on this morning. So I appreciate that very, very much. Yes, there will be scars. I know, Kathy. I want to tell you the story about the pashmina scarves and cashmere scarves that I'm bringing up. Most of you don't know that in 2019, I went to India with my daughter and my future son-in-law. My son-in-law is Indian. He was born in India, but he moved here when he was like 12 or 14 years old. I don't remember. So we went to India to get all their stuff for their wedding. This was September 2019. And she had to get her wedding dress, and there was going to be a big wedding in Montreal. So we went to get all the gifts, all the, I don't know if any of you have been to Indian weddings, but it's quite the extravaganza. Needless to say, COVID happened and we never had the big wedding, but we had all the stuff. So a lot of this, some of this, the things that I'm showing you are from when I went to India, and we went to Jaipur, and we went to the city palace there, And most of this stuff is from the gift shop at the City Palace. And we bought a lot of things and we were able to get a good deal on it. So, we never ended up having a wedding. So there's a lot of inventory. So, many of them are uniform color. Oh, you'll see. You'll see after. We'll get to that in a little bit. But that's how, um, you know, so my son-in-law is Indian. I have a lot of beautiful saris and things like that. So, I've been to many occasions where I've had to wear a sari and get dressed up, and I'm dying. If any of you ever have a chance to go to India, you must go. It is fantastic. It's fantastic. So they're trying to convince me to go next winter because they have to go back for another wedding. And in the Indian culture, it doesn't matter if you're invited or not, you just show up. The more people, the better. Yeah, Indian weddings are unbelievable, colorful, and traditional. They're very big on tradition, and there's so many ceremonies. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So we were disappointed we didn't get to have our wedding, but they ended up with COVID having a backyard wedding, but they went from 350 people. It was going to be 300 to 400 people, and we ended up having 12 people in the backyard, just the family. So, yeah, it's pretty extraordinary. So that's how why I have so many of these scarves, I mean, I just have a handful today, but you'll see. And if I go back to India, I will come back with a suitcase full of them because, these aren't the ones that you find on the street. These are, they come from a beautiful place. Hi, Jesse. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Gail. And Deborah, I hope I sang hi to everybody because I'm talking too much, but I wanted to give you the backstory on, it's very funny because I have an Indian son-in-law of Indian descent, a Portuguese son-in-law, and an Italian son-in-law. So, it's like the United Nations at my dining room table. It's really, really fun. All right, we're going to get started. We are going to get started. I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you. Let's start with this. You have said hi to all. Okay, I hope so. And they're all wonderful. I am very, very fortunate. I have an amazing family, you know? And now my oldest daughter, as some of you know, is pregnant. She's due at the end of July. And I'm hoping she's not going to be too late, if she's going to be late, because I leave on August 20th or August 19th, to do another walk, which we will talk about another time. But I am doing another walk at the end of August and early September. So, I had planned that walk before she announced that she was pregnant. Yes, Captain is still here. And yeah, Captain is still here. We had a big discussion about that at the dining room table last night. I said, okay, guys, like, I'm going to start charging Captain rent because, you know, I think they're taking advantage now that I'm such a good sport. But Captain uh, might be leaving shortly. So, yeah, we're trying to find a turtle sanctuary for him. No, the puppies did not come for dinner last night. She wanted to bring them, but they have a tendency of sitting on dining room chairs. And so I said to them, they cannot come over and sit on the dining room chairs. Yeah, I know. Every 2 days, I run to the grocery store to get romaine lettuce, strawberries. I boil sweet potatoes for him. I give him avocado. I mean, it's unbelievable. A cucumber. He loves cucumber. So it's like, I mean, he eats better than I do. But it's very, very funny. And the puppies, I'll probably go see the puppies later today because I do love those puppies. Oh, you're getting the golden doodle. Yeah, my other daughter has a golden doodle. Very, very fun. Okay, we're going to get started with the jewelry because that's why you're all here, not to listen to me blabber along. Um, I know that's what they said last night. My son said, "Oh yeah, well he loves it here. You know, mom takes care of him and gives him a bath every day and strokes his head and yeah." But you know, I got, I got. If I wanted a turtle, I would have had a turtle. Uh, the dogs, yeah, the dogs are so cute. The dogs I would take anytime. They are so easy and they're amazing. All right, let's get started. This is a pretty little brooch. I think I don't know. It is not signed, and it's not signed, but it's like super pretty. It's silver tone. It's not sterling. It's a ducky. Really, really pretty. Nice and big. Silver tone. And I'm going to do a start bid on this of 20. We're just going to get, we're going to get in it easy. Start bid of 20. Yes, if you haven't registered and you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'm very close to 1,500 subscribers now, so I'm really trying to make a push. And this is super cute. I think this is adorable. If you love ducks, this is gorgeous. I like how it's, you know, an open design. And very, very cute. I do appreciate that very much. Thank you, Nancy. All right, I'm putting this one down. Now, this is a very old um, lucite brooch. Um, this one is a start bid. Oh my God, I keep freezing my screen. Hang on one sec. All righty. This one is a start bid of 35. This is an old acrylic, well, lucite. This is an old lucite brooch. I love the color. And it is fantastic. This came from a collection of, I have some Bakelite. It came from a collection that they had such gorgeous, gorgeous brooches. This is beautiful. This is a gorgeous piece. Beautiful lucite. If you collect lucite, this is a great old piece. My start bid didn't go. I didn't put it in. I didn't click enter. I'm telling you, it's going to be one of those days. You're going to have to be on me. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is old lucite. A beautiful, beautiful piece. I love this piece. All right, we're going to put this one down. You know it's here. Everything that I'm showing you, I'm putting down right beside me. And I get lots of emails after the fact. Now look at this one. This is Bakelite. I tested it with my Simichrome. I knew it was Bakelite when I saw it. This is fantastic. This is big. This is 2 just under 2 3/4. And this is a start bid of 40. Beautiful Bakelite brooch. It's large. I mean, you could wear this on a torque. It would be stunning. You know, as a pendant. I love this one. Sort of an olivey green carved Bakelite. And last but not least of this particular collection is this one. Now, this one is very, very special. This one, this is also Bakelite. But this one, there is a little crack here. But it's not right through. You know what I mean? But look at the way this is made. I mean, this is like a work of art. This is a start bid of 50. Crack and all. Just because of its, this is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And it's not, yeah. I mean, just for its historical value, I think it is a fabulous piece. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's also a little here, if you could see that. But I think for the historical value of Bakelite, like if you're a Bakelite collector, I've never seen a brooch like this that is done this way. I think this is a very special piece. All righty. I showed this the other day. This is a lapis necklace with the gold beads in between. Yeah, it's a very, very special piece, that piece. And I didn't care that it had those minor imperfections because I think that this is very unusual. So this is lapis. Again, you have to excuse the red dye on my hands because that's what happens when you dye eggs red. It was much worse yesterday. I had to take some bleach to it and bleach my hands. Beautiful lapis. Gorgeous beads. This is a start bid of 40. I'm going to put this at 44. The other one I sold was 44, and I'll put this one at 44. It was a little bit higher, but it's great. The length, oh, sorry, Dina. 18 inches, which is a beautiful length. This one has a lobster, but it also has a magnet. So it's very, very easy to get on and off. Beautiful length. All right, no takers on the lapis. All righty. All righty, Aphrodite. These are beautiful earrings. I love these. These are older. And these are a start bid of 30. let's make this 28. Start bit of 28. We need to get moving here. Look at these, how pretty. They are pierced. They are about 2 inches long. So great length. It's super pretty. These are gorgeous. I think these are stunning. I should check to see if they glow. They do not glow. All right, we're going to put these down. All right. Oh, now this brooch is made by Nancy and Rise. Now, when I first saw it, I saw that it was initialed on the back NR, and I thought it was Nina Ricci, but it's not. It is Nancy and Rise of New York. Look at this. This is 3 inches, 3 inches wide. The pin runs straight through the middle. So, I mean, this is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. Here's the back. And this is a start bit of 48. This is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, Nancy and Rise, Rise, but that's fine. And this is super, super pretty. No worries, no worries. And this is 48. A gold tone torque. Yeah, that's not easy to find. I will check, Nancy. I might have something somewhere, but I know you need a smaller neck. I mean, you have a 17-inch or no, like a 16-inch. Yeah, that's hard to find. All right, let's see where we're gonna go because this is very pretty. This is okay, you 15. What does that mean? Oh, 15-inch. Okay. Yo, Karen, coffee time. Rainy day got me pinned down. I can show with you all. Oh, nice to see you, Doug. Nice to see you. Welcome in. And are you guys on tomorrow morning? Yeah, Monday morning. I think you're on. What I'm wearing is dendritic agate. This is a beautiful, beautiful necklace, as you can see. I'm gonna, oh, thank you. Thank you. This is dendritic agate with a brass closure. And look at this. Look at this agate. How gorgeous. This is so fun to wear. This is individually knotted. I find it fun to wear because it just sort of easy to go on. I'm showing it to you now because I want to take it off so that I can just try on other things, as you know I do. I'm gonna. This is 165. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. The length of this is 19 inches. This is dendritic. And by dendritic, it's because there's like some, uh, it looks like tentacles, like tree formations, inside some of the agates. It's absolutely, this is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you don't see this every day, something like this. And I love that all the shapes are different. It's just a beautiful, beautiful necklace. So, on these special pieces that I sometimes get, I do get calls for this after the show, you know, but this is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful piece. I love this. And I'm going to put that down. All right. I don't know where to go for you guys. Um, I know a lot of you are here for scarves, but I have a lot of stuff to show you. This is a signer bracelet. Um, it is gold tone. It's a small size. It's a 6.125. Um, and it is fantastic. This is signer, small size, and this is 75. But it is gorgeous. You can Google this one and see what they are going for. Some of them have black enamel down the sides. I like that this is all gold. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet, and it's in perfect condition. So it's a 6.125. Dina's going to tell me that I should be keeping this, but can't keep everything. Right? I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down. I don't know what to show you guys. Let's see. Um, let us see. For those of you who were here last week, I still have this one, the cow print. If you guys want to see that, I know they're a fortune on eBay. The signer bracelet is it's crazy what these are going for. So if any of you are a small size, that's amazing. All right, this is a gorgeous gold tone necklace. It is unsigned, but it's definitely a designer piece. You could just tell by the quality of this, it is definitely missing a tag. Um, look at this. This is a gold tone collar, very brutalist in style, gold plated. It's all gold plated. It is 17 inches. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to put it on and you will see. You will see just how stunning this is when I put this on. I love this piece. The price on this is 64. This is a very good piece. This is very weighty. It is gold plated, and it is definitely um, something. It's definitely, I know. This is a fantastic piece. This is like something that if I saw this in a store, I would probably buy this, for myself. Um, it is such a great piece, but I have a lot of collars, and oh, Nancy, thank you, Nancy. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for this morning. I could use the coffee. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. Okay, so this is 64. If there's any interest, it's here. We need to get moving on this stuff, ladies. I don't know. If you have any requests, just tell me what you want me to bring up. And, otherwise we can just chat. We can just chat all day. Uh, oh, thank you. Yeah, this is my Labradorite ring that I've had for a long time. This is a Boucher pin from 1974. And it is one of from his flower series. So this one is actually marked chrysanthemum. It says chrysanthemum on the back, and it is signed Boucher. And this is 65. It is beautiful. So there's a whole series of these flower pins, and that's a fun collection. I was actually thinking, how fun would that be to collect the whole series? Because every flower in the series is marked the flower name. So this one is the chrysanthemum. So this could be the first in the series. I don't know, but I would assume. I would assume. So this is 65. I'm just going to change the price because I've just lowered it a little bit. Oh. I would assume there would be a tulip. All right, we're putting this one down too. Okay, ladies, you're going to have to tell me what it is you're interested in. These are Damascene earrings. These are gorgeous vintage antique not antique, but vintage Damascene earrings, clip-ons. And these are fantastic because these are easy to wear every day. These are Damascene, and these are a start bid of 24. Damascene clip-ons. Very classy, very classic, beautiful earrings. Clip-on. Damascene jewelry is made primarily in Toledo, Spain, which is not very, it's just outside of Madrid. It's like a day trip from Madrid, which I've done before. And these are pretty because they're geometric, which is what I like. And these are 24. All right, you guys are going to have to tell me what it is you want to see. If it's earrings, necklaces, costume, um, you know, lots of fun stuff, but I don't know where to go. I have some really pretty acrylic stuff, some fun copper that I pulled out, and of course, all my beautiful brooches, the Joan Rivers, the um, Nolan Miller, beautiful brooches. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. Pink what? Pink what do you want to see? If I have it, I'll show you. I have beautiful rhodonite. Um, ow. No, not rhodonite, rhodochrosite. Pink anything. I'll show you the rhodochrosite. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is on a sterling silver clasp. Um, and I absolutely love this. This is, a little pricier, but look at these beads. This is rhodochrosite. Look at these individually knotted, barrow-shaped beads. Rhodochrosite. I mean, this is spectacular. You're looking for pink. This is gorgeous. Oh, she's going to ask me the length. Hang on a sec. This is 18.5 inches long. Hi, Sunray. Welcome in. This is rhodochrosite. This is stunning. And the price on this, I'm going to do this for $195. So I'm lowering this to $195. It is absolutely a beautiful piece. Love that. This is rhodochrosite. Beautiful. And Sunray is here. I like that your name, your handle. All right, so we've got the rhodochrosite, and it's stunning. All individually knotted. It's just beautiful. Sterling silver findings and gorgeous. I mean, I haven't seen this before, and that's going down. Pink. Well, I'll get to it when I find it. Let's see. I've got some acrylic. This is a fun piece. I haven't shown this before. Now this is, I don't know who this is made by. All it says is that this is handmade. Yeah, no, I like it, like the way it says Sunray is here. Hi, Beth, welcome in. We're having a relaxing, slow morning. And Beth, no, Beth is not on today. I think she was on yesterday. Now look at this. This is on a fabric. It's like a satin collar. And this is organza. These are organza flowers, and then you've got the crystals in the center. And this is pretty sharp. Hi, Marche. Welcome in. Look at that. How fun that is. This is a start bid of 38. It says handmade on the back. And these are organza flowers. And then this is like a satin collar. And it has a button closure in the back. But how sharp is that? I know. This is super pretty. Jenny, I see you at 38. Not pink, but it's lovely. It's not pink, but it is pretty. And I will pack that up nice for you and so that it lays flat perfectly. It has a little button, you just wrap the thing around the button, but look at how pretty that is. Yeah, this is like beautiful. And I'm counting this down. Yay! I'm counting this down for Jen. Thank you so much, Jen. And going once, going twice, and sold to Jen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. I have this little thing. Let's see what else I have. I still have the aquamarine. And I have this beautiful necklace. Now, this beautiful necklace is Montana moss agate, moonstone, and smoky quartz. Yes, thank you for starting us off. Look at this necklace. Montana moss agate. I gotta measure it because Dina's gonna ask me and I keep forgetting. This is 19 to 22 inches. Now, Montana moss agate, look at this agate. Now, apparently there's only one lake or area in Montana where you can get this stone. And then you've got smoky quartz and you've got moonstone, a moonstone tassel. The design of this necklace is absolutely fantastic. I mean, I love anything with a tassel. This is gorgeous. You can make it shorter, you can make it a little bit longer. And this one is a little bit more pricey because Montana moss agate is very, very sought after and hard to find, hard to get. And this one is a start bid of 400. I'm going from, all different things. So try to, show you a lot of different things. This is one of my favorites. This one and the aquamarine are absolutely gorgeous. Jenny, I have it. I don't know if you saw the other aquamarine. I know you were interested in aquamarine, but I do have another aquamarine necklace. This is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I love the combination. I find it elegant. And it's here. Yes, this is a stunning piece. No question. Absolutely stunning. I love this. I love this. You can reach out to me. It's here. All right. Let's see where else we're going to go. And then at around, I guess in about an hour, we'll do the scarves. And yeah, we'll do the scarves. This is a beautiful, beautiful brooch. This one is Jackie Bouvier Kennedy. This is gorgeous. This is the blue flower. Look at this. Hi Karen. There's an acrylic piece you showed last week that was multi-strand and larger beads. Uh, I don't know which one that was. I'm not sure which one that was. I thought last week I only showed these two. Was it one of these? Which are awesome and vintage. Um, or there was this one that I showed with the tassel. Darker colors. Multi-strand? Mm, I don't remember which one it was. I don't remember what show that was either because I've been showing a lot of acrylics. Was it a choker? Okay, I'll look and I'll send you some pictures. I'll look and I'll send you some pictures because I'm not really sure which one it was. Okay. So I was talking about this. This is the Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy. Okay, I think I know which one it was, and I think I do have it, but it's in the other room. When I take a bathroom break before I do the scars, I'll run and get it if it's the one. Hi, Van. Welcome in. Nice to see you. So this is Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy. Let's stay on track. Karen, stay on track. And this is absolutely stunning. It is signed JBK. This is beautiful. This was part of that collection that I got. And this one, I'm going to reduce this one a little bit, but this one is a star bid of 90. This is gorgeous. I had this a little higher. If you look online and see what these are going for, it is absolutely gorgeous. This is gorgeous. It's substantial, it's beautiful, and it's collectible. And there you go. You know that one is here. I know. It's gorgeous. Now I have this set, and this set is unmarked, but I don't know. It is unmarked, but it's something, and probably one of the other resellers will know what this is because here's the back. Here is the back. Here is the front. This is glass, all glass. This may be a Juliana. I don't know. Um, or a D&E for somebody. This is absolutely gorgeous. And it has the matching earrings. I mean, how pretty is that set? It is absolutely gorgeous. And this is a start bid for the set of 55. This one is gorgeous. The brooch is 2 inches, 2.5 inches wide. And it's gorgeous. You could tell by the quality that this is one of those brands. Yes, it's clips. It's so pretty. I mean, I've had this for a while and I had it in my stash. And then, I got something else and I'm trying to like one in, one out type of thing. That's not working very well, but I'm trying to do that. But I said, okay, this is absolutely gorgeous. All right, no takers on that either. My goodness. My goodness. I don't know what you guys are looking for. You're going to have to help me out. But let's see. I have these that are very pretty. These are sterling silver Larimar earrings. Very delicate. I love Larimar. These are pierced with the hook. And these are a start bid. We'll do these at 20. These are sterling silver and Larimar. And Nancy, I see you at 20. Thank you very much. And I'm going to count these down for Nancy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Hi, Bruce. How you doing? How you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. Bruce has a cold. He's homesick today. All right. We're going to stick on the Larimar. This is a very, very pretty Larimar pendant. I'll put it on here so you can see it. Sterling silver, stamped in the back. Let's just get this right. Teardrop shape. Pretty little Larimar. The start bid on this, let's do this at 20. Pretty little Larimar pendant. Hi, Ada. Welcome. Yeah, this is a great price. I mean, I would wear this on a chain, but it's super pretty. Just a beautiful Larimar pendant. Sterling silver and pretty. All right. No takers on the Larimar sterling. You can put that down. These are very pretty also. I have like a little container here of all like little things, you know? Little things in size. Oh, oh shoot. All right. These are sterling silver, aquamarine, and pearl. Very, very pretty. And these are a start bid of, let's do 25 on these. Freshwater pearls, aquamarine, and sterling silver. Hi, Leslie. Welcome in. Hi, Carahel. I see you, Carahel. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down for Karen. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carahel. Thank you. They're super pretty. Very, very pretty. Congratulations. All right. Let's see. Acrylic. Do you guys want to see some acrylic, fun acrylic things? Funky? Um, Now this is a random necklace. I think the look is fantastic. This is by Chloe and Isabel. Um, this is not an expensive necklace, but the design is fantastic. It is 19 to 21 inches. This is by Chloe and Isabel. Look at the design of this. I put this on here because you need to see it laid out. This is a start bid of 28 by Chloe and Isabel. And it is fantastic. I mean, for costume jewelry, the design of this is just, I thought it was great. The design reminds me of the pendant that I have that I've shown before, the Frey Will pendant. Look at how pretty that is. Yeah, it's Frey, Frey, I think. Frey Will. But this part reminds me of that. Deborah, I see you at 28. I mean, I think this is a fantastic necklace. It looks great on. And it's just pretty. It's just super pretty. And I'm going to count this down for Deborah. Going once, going twice, and sold to Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. Great. Now I have this one is by, hold on, hang on, Lisner. Thermoset red choker. This is 12 to 15 inches. I mean, I love this. I love Thermoset. I just find it's fun to wear. It's light, it's summery, and this is red. It is great. And this is a start bid of 25. Super fun piece by Lisner. I wish I had the earrings and the bracelet and the whole kit and caboodle, but I don't. So, but this is a fun piece. Very, very fun piece to wear. Brightens up anything, you know? Does everybody have their coffee? All right, no takers on the listener. We're going to take it off and get it. I know that, Leslie, but I can't keep everything. Thank you for that, though. Yes, you could put an extender on it. You could put an extender on it. See, it's got like a hook, so you just have to add a few loops, or you can do it from this end. Yeah, I know you know. I know. Sometimes I see you, Moon Chaser, I see you. Sometimes I see you selling something and go, why is she selling that? That's so great. I mean, all of us, we all do that, right? So this, I'm going to count this down for Moon Chaser. Going once, going twice, and sold to Moon Chaser. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's a great piece. I mean, you know, great piece. Uh, this is a very pretty brooch by Beverly Hamburg. I had another Beverly Hamburg brooch. I forget who I sold it to. And this one is lovely. This one you could wear. Look at this. It goes this way. It goes this way. This is Beverly Hamburg. It is signed on the back. And the price on this is $38. This is vintage. This is 80s. And I like anything pearls and gold. And you're speaking my language. This is beautiful. Like, how pretty is this? Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on Sunday morning. I know it's early for some of you, including my two mods. Kathy is in the same time zone as me. Yeah, this is very pretty. Beverly Hamburg, gorgeous stuff. And the other one that I had was also gold tone with pearls. So I think that that was her thing. But super pretty. Very pretty brooch. And I'm going to put that down. We're moving along today. I have so many trays here that I can't even tell you. This is a beautiful brooch with that Shriner bracelet. Mm. You mean your Shriner bracelet? Oh, the signer bracelet. Yeah, you got that right. You got that right, Sandy. This is the signer bracelet. And look at how pretty that looks together. Yeah. Any of you came in late? The signer bracelet is 75. Yeah, good call for sure. And then the Beverly Hamburg is 38. But gorgeous. Hi, Zen. Welcome in. Gorgeous together. I hadn't even thought of that. I had not thought of that. All right, we're gonna do a few more brooches and earrings and whatever, and then we're gonna move on to the this is a Sarah Coventry. And I like this because you could wear this with coral. Um Yeah, the bracelet is fantastic. I love this. And it's a small size, a 6, 6 1/4. I would say a 6, 6 1/4, but it's a small size. Beautiful. I hear Dina in my head. Keep that, keep that. All right, this is a beaut. Now my Presidium is not working. I've just ordered a new wand for it. Um, and so I think this is glass. I mean, it's glass, definitely glass. Um, but look at how pretty this is. Look at how pretty this brooch is. This is weighty. The glass is giving it a nice weight. And this is a start bid of 35. I love this brooch. You could wear this on a torque. Where did I put my torques? Over here. You know, whenever a brooch, the pin on a round brooch is off center, it doesn't really matter. Because it falls naturally. But look at how great this is. Yeah, it's amethyst color. I just wasn't sure if it was real amethyst, but it is fabulous. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous brooch. And I don't know, for some reason, and my Presidium is not old, but yeah, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love the way the gold is done around the edge. It's unsigned. Unsigned. Look at how pretty that is. It's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is 35, and I'm putting it back, putting it down. Uh, these are by an Israeli artist, Mikal Golan. I had another pair of earrings from her that I sold. These are beautiful. Mikal Golan, you could look her up. And these I'm going to do a start bid of 28. Might be a he, I don't know, but it's Michal. Mikal Golan, Israel. I have one customer that, or I have two actually, that collect anything. So Merche, I see you at 28. And I also see Yippee at 28. I'll show you the backs. They are signed in the back. Yippie's in at 30. Yeah, Mikal Golan is Israeli. Merche's in at 32. Yeah, I knew that she was living in the United States, but she started out in uh, Israel, from what I understood. Yippie's back at 34. Thank you, Merche, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Yippee. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Gorgeous. All right. I've shown these and I don't know. These are fantastic. These are acrylic. These are vintage. And these just make me smile. I love these. These are acrylic earrings. Look at these, how fantastic these are. They are 3 inches long. So look at this, how amazing these look. And these are a start bid. I will do a giveaway after this. Aren't these great? These are like so 80s to me. 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I mean, I love these. I would totally, totally wear these. These are amazing lucite earrings, and the start bid on this, I'm going to put these at 30. They were higher, but these are fantastic. They are fan-freaking-tastic. I love these. No takers for the lucite. I have a lot of lucite earrings, but I'm not going to bring them up just yet. I mean, not a lot, but I mean, and I've shown some of them before. These are, let me just remember who these are. These are nobody. Oh no, these are Nina Ricci, I think. Yeah, these are Nina Ricci. Clip-ons. Hi, Starzar. Welcome. I think it's your first time here. Nice to see you. Welcome. So these are Nina Ricci clip-ons. These are great if you have a gold collar. Which everybody hopefully does. These are gorgeous. I think these are stunning. These are so 80s. And Nina Ricci. Absolutely fabulous. They are in amazing condition. Beautiful condition. And the start bid on this is 32 on the Nina Ricci. Hi, Norma. Welcome. How's life on the high seas? So these are 32 for the beautiful Nina Ricci's. These are gorgeous. I mean, if you look at the prices of Nina Ricci stuff and how it's making a comeback and the prices are going crazy. These are fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful Nina Ricci's. All right, no takers on the Nina Ricci. They're going down. I have this, which is super pretty. Look at this. A fabulous vintage beaded. You're at dinner with your husband must love that. Yeah, hi Barb, welcome in. Yeah, the purse is fantastic. And the purse is a start bid of 35. This is in amazing condition. It is absolutely amazing. And there's a silver strap to make it like a shoulder bag. It is fabulous. So you could wear it. You know, I like to wear my bags like this in my hands. Um, like I wouldn't wear something like this as a crossbody, but you could definitely wear it on your shoulder. But I always hold my bags like this type of bag in my hands. And this is a start bid of 35. It is fantastic. It's in excellent condition. Barb, I see you at 35. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I'm going to count this down for you. And I believe that's your first purchase. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's super pretty. Hi, Deanne. How's the snow situation in Newfoundland? I'm always afraid to ask because I'm hoping your snow situation is improving. Um, and this is for Barb Thompson. Thank you so much. And I do have your info, so everything is all good. And that's 35. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful bag. All right. Um, this is sterling silver clasp coral, and the beads are acrylic. And I love coral. Look at this, how pretty. This is a start bid of 48. The length on this is 26 inches. Oh yeah, okay, I'll do the giveaway next. Look at that, how pretty. I'm afraid to tell you. Oh no, a lot of snow has melted, but there's a few flakes out there today. Oh God. It's so funny because 2 days ago we had flurries here and I was like freaking out because I mean it's Easter. Today is my Easter. So I was like, what the hell? Like this is like getting ridiculous. All this, the way this season is, this crazy. So this is a beautiful, beautiful, thank you, stars. This is gorgeous. I mean, I just love the look of this. Like I have this one and then I have this one. Um, this one, I'm actually not even sure if this is coral. Yeah, it might be coral. I'm a layerer. But like I would wear this like this and just layer it up. But this one is a great necklace also. I love this one. Absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. All right, putting that down. Yeah, I invite you guys, if you came in late, to go back and look at, um, you know, the things that got passed on. All right, we're gonna do a giveaway. Uh, thank you so much. Ah, thank you, Merche. Thank you. Yes, and I did get emails from some of you. Before we do the giveaway, I need to go to the little girls' room, but just sit tight and we will do the giveaway right in 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. All right. Moon Chaser's still here. I'm not sure if this was the necklace you were asking about. Um, laughing with you, Karen. Laughing with you about Karen forgetting. Forgetting what? I forgetting what? No. We're gonna do the giveaway. But before I do that, Moon Chaser still here? Because she was asking about a necklace, and I'm not sure if this is the necklace she was talking about. Um, you didn't think I was gonna remember this. Okay. Is this the one that you were talking about? This is unbelievable. This is one of my favorites. I don't know if this is the one that you were referring to, but this is the acrylic necklace that is fabulous. I don't, just let me know if this is the one. Were you guys betting on whether or not I was going to remember? Okay, so this is not the one. So while I have this on, I'll leave it on. We're going to do the giveaway first. Okay, so let's do the giveaway. We're going to do a country that begins with the letter. Okay, the letter A. Yeah, you didn't have enough faith in me. A country that begins with the letter A, and go. Oh my God. Hold on. Stop. Stop. Everybody stop. stop. Right out the gate. Right out the gate. And who do you think it was? Who do you think it was? With Angola. Jen. And this is a Sarah Coventry brooch for Jen. Congratulations, Jen. I swear to God, Jen, unbelievable how you always get. I know she's unbelievable. Congratulations, Jen. Now I gotta have another package for you. I'll hang on to that for a bit. Congratulations. I know she needs to play the lotto, but she goes to Vegas all the time. I think she's going to Vegas soon, actually. Jen, I mean, you need to be playing those machines. I think she is telepathic. It's unbelievable. And she's telepathic. She's in Florida. I'm in Montreal. And like she can, you know. So let's talk about this. This is the acrylic. I love this one because I find that this looks, you know, classy, classy. What's a 15-minute warning? Oh, for you? Don't worry, Dina. Just you can just leave whenever you need to leave. I know you have somewhere to be. This is a fantastic necklace. It looks like, you know, fantastic fun gemstone. I love the colors. I find this looks rich. You know? Like it looks like, I don't know, I love this necklace. This is a start bid of 35 for this one. Because I think that this is amazing. This is 17 to 19 inches. And it is awesome. It is an awesome acrylic necklace. And I tell you, all summer long, I am going to be wearing acrylics because I just think that they're fun. They're conversation pieces. Gift alert. Who's the gift alert? Karen sees Jen's message. Gift alert. Please gift to Ada for the congratulations on the upcoming arrival of 13 grandchildren. Wow. And thank you, Jen. And this is going to you, Ada. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. And Ada, that's going to you. But I will hang on to it, you know, until I have a package going out. But thank you very much, Jen. That's and 13 grandchildren. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna have 5 and like I can't. It's a lot. I mean, it's fun as heck. I mean, they were here last night, and they're 3 of them are very close in age. Um, and yeah, and they all go to the same school, so they're very, very close. So it's nice. All right, I'm gonna take this one off. We're gonna put something else on. I love this one. This one is a good one, you guys. That's a good one. This is Siam sterling silver brooch. It says Siam sterling on it. Very traditional. And I have these and I have the matching earring, the brooch and the matching earrings. Ah, yeah. Well, that's what he got for Easter. My grandson is 4 years old. Um, my second grandson is 4 years old, and he's an unbelievable artist. I mean, it's scary. So for Easter, my daughter got him all kinds of different sized canvases, and I'm for sure that's what he's doing today. But yeah, he's an amazing artist. So we have this set. This is Siam. We have the earrings and we have the brooch. And this is an amazing set. I mean, it's fun to have the set. You could wear this on a chain. Hi, Dad. Welcome in. You could wear this on a chain. This is an awesome set. The earrings are clip-ons, and the starting bid on this is 36. Sterling silver, the earrings, and the brooch. Siam sterling. Fabulous. All right. No takers on this. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect, Merche. Look at that. Signed. Yeah, they're in very, very good shape. They are. Look at the back of this. No scratches. I mean, they're in great shape. All right, we're putting those down. We are putting those down. Okay. This is Tiger Eye, and this is fantastic. I don't know. This might be. Hold on. Yeah, this is a Lucas Lameth. Well, my dad was the youngest of 10 kids, which is why I have 25 first cousins on my father's side. Yeah, that's a lot. This is Lucas Lameth. This is 18 to 20 inches. Tiger Eye. And amazing. Yeah, it's a lot. And they all live in most of them live in Montreal. I mean, we just had a family reunion uh where there are 4 generations, and oh my god, it was a lot. We were like maybe 160 people. That was like in November or something like that. But look at this. This is Tiger Eye, this is Lucas Lameth, and this is a start bid of 65. Thank you, Rena. Same to you. So this is gorgeous. If Rebecca was here, she would probably die for this one. 14 kids. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I had 4 and I was like, you know, 14. My father is the youngest of 10 kids, and he was a twin. So number 9 and 10 were twins. My grandmother must have had like a heart attack. Uh, so yeah, my dad's a twin. It was pretty funny. Yeah, this is a great, great piece. This is beautiful. I mean, I think this is unbelievable. This is $65. Lucas Lameth. all faceted tiger eye. This is a gorgeous piece. I mean, I love this piece. I forgot I had it. I thought I had sold it, and then I was putting stuff away off my dining room table so we could eat last night. And I said, "Oh my God, I still have that necklace." But this is really, really pretty. Look at the faceting on that. I have a friend who lives in Cape Breton. I love Cape Breton Island. His parents had 12 kids, and wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is gorgeous. And yeah, you're right. I mean, this just sits beautifully. You can tell this is a quality piece. It's just perfect perfection. Well, I remember when I had my fourth, they wanted me to stay in the hospital and whatever, the 2 days at the time, this is 35 years ago. And I gave birth to her at 4:30 in the afternoon, and I was home for lunch the next day. And I told them, I said, this is my fourth kid, and I've got three kids waiting at home. Like, I need to get home. So I walked out. I know. This is like an unbelievable necklace. I'm putting it down because you know what? The right person will come. You look at how gorgeous this would be. Wait a minute. Let me just show you something. I'm going to get a little creative on this one now. So you got the tiger eye, and then, yeah, they send you out really fast. You put a little something, or you put a little something down here. I mean, this is a gorgeous brooch. Just saying. This is also beautiful, but you could do something fun, dress it up. Yeah. You could wear it down here. Let me just show you how that would look. You know how I love to do all these things. Like you just add it, you know? I mean, how pretty is that? Because the brooch is so big that it covers the four strands, so it looks like it's supposed to be there, you know? So get yourself a big brooch if you have something like this, it doesn't have to be this, but I'm just here to give you ideas. That's right. Because we all have lots of stuff, but sometimes putting the stuff together makes it look like something else, you know? This is a gorgeous brooch, by the way. Here's the back. And this one is 38, if anybody is interested in this brooch. This looks good on gold tone chain, if you have a gold tone chain, just to show you, you know? This is beautiful. You got the topaz colored stones. This is a gorgeous brooch. I love that one. All right, we're going to get the Lucas Lameth off. Thank you, Janet. Nice to see you. Bye, Dina. I'll be anxious to hear from you later. You have to give me an update. Call me when you're in the car on the way home. I'll be anxious to hear all about it. Drive safe. All right. Um, Hi, Olga. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, we had our dinner last night. I just thought it would be easier to do it last night. And I thought that the kids had school tomorrow. That was the main reason why I did it last night. And then I found out after I had already planned everything that they had a ped day tomorrow. So, I can't keep up with them sometimes, but that's just the anyway, I'm glad it's done and we had our fun and the kids could have their day today and do their own thing. I will see them later probably. You got it. You got it. And did you see how I had it styled with a brooch? This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And Olga's getting this. I'm not even counting this down because she came in and swooped it up. Uh, Going once and going twice is also Olga. I just do that out of habit. All right. Congratulations, Olga. There were 36 kids in the three houses. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. 36 kids. My God. I'm like, yeah, I can't. I cannot. Now, some of you have seen this. I know. I do too, Olga. uh, Tiger Eye for and I say this all the time. It reminds me so much of my mom. My mom was 67 when she passed away. Um, she had this was like 23 years ago, and she had ovarian cancer. And so I all everything so many things remind me of her, and Tiger Eye is one of those things. I just remember her always wearing Tiger Eye in the 70s. So she's the one that taught me about Tiger Eye. So yeah, she was very, very young. Um, yes, of course you may also have the brooch. Brooch is going to Olga. I know, looks great together. Looks great together. Congratulations. Yeah, she was 67. She was diagnosed when she was 64 and she passed away when she was 67. She didn't have much of a chance. Ovarian cancer is a tough one. And the funny part is that she had had a hysterectomy when she was 40. I know I'm sharing all this stuff with you guys, but uh and so when we went to the doctor, to see what was wrong with her, they said, "Oh, we see something on your ovaries." She says, "What are you talking about? I had a hysterectomy like 25 years ago." And they said, "Well, they never removed your ovaries." So uh shocker. I guess they didn't want her to go into menopause at 40 years old, but she assumed that when she had a hysterectomy, everything was removed. And so that was, you know, unfortunate. This is Alexis Pitar. I know. It was heartbreaking. It was very, very heartbreaking. I was 43 when she passed away, and she was very act. She golfed every day, not every day. She was a real estate broker, but she was a very serious golfer. She was in great shape. She loved cruising. Um, and yeah, Nancy, I know your story, and it's awful. There's a mother is a mother. You know, and when you lose them young, like I just feel she got so robbed of her grandchildren and the growing family, and it's hard. It's very hard, especially at this time of year because April 14th is the anniversary of my father's death. And then my mother is Mother's Day uh, um, in May. So this time of year is tough, especially with Easter. And I had a total history. After my mother died, I had a complete hysterectomy at 43 years old. Exactly, Norma. I went to the doctor for my annual checkup And he said, "So how's your mother?" Because he knew that and I said, "Well, funny you asked. She passed away last month." And then he scheduled me a month later for my hysterectomy. So I had a complete hysterectomy when I was 43 for that reason. Yes, I already gave it to her, Nancy. She has the brooch. Yeah. I agree with you, Norma. I'm in the same situation. I did the same thing. Um, so yeah, I did the same thing and I had no regrets and that was done and you know, and I would tell my three daughters to do the same thing once they have all their children, just to go and get it done, you know? So that's that. All right. What is next? What is next? I have this and Alexis Bitar. Now this does not have the tag on it, but it is definitely Alexis Bitar. Um, what did I do with my papier? My papier is here. Alexis Bitar, you can Google this, screenshot this, and you could see this online and what these sell for. And I am selling this one for $225. I am lowering it a little bit from when I showed it the last time, but they go for a fortune online. Alexis Bitar, this is 3 strands, and it is awesome. It's easy to get on and off. This is the closure. And look at that. How beautiful. Yeah, my mom, we actually had her viewing on Mother's Day. She died the Friday before Mother's Day, and then Mother's Day, we were at the viewing, and then the funeral was the next morning. But so Mother's Day is always very hard for me, you know? And Easter, just Easter time is tough because my dad is this week, and my dad was super tragic, you know, died of COVID alone in a nursing home. So, you know, all these things, all these things. Everybody goes through something, everybody has a story, and we have to be cognizant of that, you know? I remember watching an Oprah show, and she used to say, smile when you're walking down the street, just smile at a stranger because you never know what their story is. And it's true. It's 100% true. So we have this Alexis Bitar, and I'm putting that down. Absolutely gorgeous. Now I want to show you this. This is Magnificence. And I've sold one. I sold one like this, similar, not exactly the same. This is aquamarine, gold plated clasp. This is all aquamarine. Look at the size of these stones. Individually knotted, silk knotted. Um, this is gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's tough. You know, it's tough. Holidays are hard, you know? They're supposed to be joyous and whatever, and they are, but it's hard when you're, you know, not with people that you love, you know? Yeah. This is aquamarine. This is absolutely incredible. The length on this is 18 inches. And look at how gorgeous this aquamarine is. I mean, it's stunning. Now the price on this is $4.95. This is aquamarine. I'm going to leave this on because I think this is like to die for. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome. I saw you earlier. Um, yeah, well, my dad was awful. That's why I started walking the Camino de Santiago. After he died, I said, okay, now I'm going to start walking the Camino de Santiago. Took me a long time to get over. Uh, I'm still not over it. I still think about it, and I just think sometimes, hi, Lulu. Welcome. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to you. I know. It's like, so this is aquamarine. This is stunning. And I'm going to leave it on so you guys can just drool over it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. All right. This is Florenza. Oh no, this is by Jerry. Um and it's beautiful. Look at this, how pretty. Gerry. And this is a start bit. I'm going to drop this also. Yeah. Yeah, I know you get mixed emotions, On one hand, holidays are so fun because I'm with my kids and my grandkids, and I'm very, very lucky, very fortunate. But in the back of my head, I'm like, ah, dang it, you know? They got the real raw end. I mean, my father was elderly. My father was 92, but no one should be by themselves in that situation. I mean, the COVID was just awful for seniors. And it was a terrible, terrible time. So, this is 35 if there's any interest. It is a beautiful, beautiful brooch. This is gorgeous. Very elegant on a lapel. This is beautiful. Yeah, a lot of bittersweet feelings for sure. Yeah. But listen, we got to be grateful for the things that we have, and we got to be grateful for the now, and that's the most important thing. Be grateful for the now. And, you know, we all have a lot to be grateful for. All right. This is another beautiful unsigned brooch. Now I have a gold chain here. Oh, let's see. This is an amber necklace. I'm going to do this one. I'll take off the aquamarine, which is like, yeah, you got to take the little joys, the joys of your life right now, and just move forward. I mean, what choice do we have? Right? What choice do we have? This is a beautiful amber necklace. For those of you that like amber, this is gorgeous. This is a start bid of 165. Um, it is top drilled, which I'm going to show you. This is just about 16 inches. So it's top drilled. It's drilled along the top like that. And it just makes like a little collar. Oh, I know. It's very emotional, I mean, in the springtime too, it's hard because spring you're enjoying, you're looking forward to, new life, new, regrowth, rebirth. And both my parents in the springtime, that's hard, you know? No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. We all have stories. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. So this is a beautiful amber necklace. Makes like a little collar. Um, this is gorgeous. Very, very pretty. This is a start bid of 165. It's 16 inches long. Yeah, Deanne, my dad, same thing. Oh, well, my dad did die of COVID. At that time, they didn't know what they were doing, like they were moving patients from one room to the other and they were just spreading it, you know? So yeah, very, very tough. That was well, that was an awful time, that we went through that. But like everything else, you get through it and somehow, yeah, exactly. I agree with you, Olga, and we all don't really know each other, but we all have a lot in common and a lot of shared experiences. And, so that's sort of what makes this a beautiful community, you know? Yeah, that's tough when you're not close. I was very lucky that we were close, but yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Very, very tough. All right, so I have this amber. If there's any interest, it's here. It is beautiful, and we're going to do the scarves. I have some scarves, some silk scarves. For some reason this week or in the last couple of weeks, I found longer silks, which may or may not appeal to some of you, but this is also a gorgeous necklace. I'm going to show this one. This is aquamarine, black agate, and lapis. And this is one of my favorites. This one, oh my goodness. Look at how beautiful this is. This is 21 inches long. Aquamarine, black agate, and lapis. And this one is a start bid of 275. This is absolutely gorgeous. And it's all sterling silver. Sterling silver caps, sterling silver findings. This is gorgeous. Look at these aquamarines. Beautiful. So that's here. This is a beautiful, beautiful necklace and easy to wear because you could wear this, it's not too much, you know what I mean? You could wear this with something else, black long agate or lapis, you know, beautiful. This would be fun to style. Um, so that's here. 275, that's here. We're going to get started on the scarf. Just going to move some of this out of the way. I also have a lot of copper. If there's anything in copper that you're looking for, you let me know. All right. We're going to do the scarves. I need to stand up for this. First, we're going to start with the silks. Now, a lot of the silks that I got, like I said, are long in shape. Let me just raise this up a little bit. Hang on. There we go. That better? Yeah. All right. Okay, we'll see you soon. I have to be somewhere at 3, but I will try to tune in and have a great show. All right, the first one I have is not a silk scarf. The first one I have, hold on, let me just raise you again a little bit more. There, okay. There, that's good. Okay, the first one I have is a wool scarf. It's 100% wolf. It's 100% wool, and it's Anne Klein. So here's the Anne Klein, and look at how pretty this is. It's a long scarf. Do I have the measurements of the wool? No, I don't have the measurements of this one. I would say this is about 48 inches long, 48 inches long, and 10 inches wide. But this is wool. It's the first time I've come across an Anne Klein wool scarf. Still has its tag. 100% wool, and it's immaculate. As Mercier would say, condition is everything. This is in unbelievable condition. It's just beautiful. And the start bid on this one is 38 on the wool Anne Klein. I love this. Like, how pretty is that? Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. So this is the wool Anne Klein. You know what's here? We are going to whip through these. This is a beauty. Olga, I see you. Whoops. This is a beauty. Olga, I see. Whoops. There we go. It's fantastic. Really, really nice one. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Olga. Thank you, Olga. Very, very pretty one. And beautiful. Beautiful condition. Okay, this one, let me just do this upside down. All right. This one is by Cleo, 51 by 8 inches. It has the tag, 100% silk. It's in beautiful condition also. I love the colors of this. I love anything animal print. So, you know, and this is a start bid of 30. So again, this one was 51 by 8. And it's fantastic. The colors of this are great. Look how pretty that is. You know that one's here. And I will put that down. Next up, this one is a Japanese silk. This is absolutely gorgeous. This one is 26 by 27 inches. Just want to move my cup. Look at this, how beautiful. I mean, I love this one. It is hand rolled and it is stunning. Absolutely. This one you could almost frame. This is a start bid of 40. This one you could frame. It is so pretty and beautiful. And you could tell that this is like a Japanese silk. Thank you, Kathy, for the descriptions. Thank you so much. This is absolutely beautiful. I know. Isn't that pretty? Like beautiful. This is just gorgeous. I love that one. All right, we're putting that down. Um, Liberty. Uh, you know how I feel about Liberty. It's my favorite, aside from Hermes, they're my favorite scarves. I also like the old Ferragamo scarves. So if ever you come across Ferragamo, grab them because they did a lot of designs with animal prints and zebras. And so, yeah, this is a Liberty scarf. It is signed Liberty. For those of you that don't know, Liberty is a store in London that made unbelievable, well, they still do. They still, I bought one recently. So there's this, they always sign the same very inconspicuous, um and this is beautiful. This is hand rolled Liberty, and this one is a start bid of 45. Deborah, 34. Which one? Merche, I see you for the Liberty. I'm going to count this down for Merche. Going once, going twice, and sold to Merche. Thank you, Merche. Yeah, yeah. Although she had quite the Hermes collection. A lot of her, most of her scarves that you see riding her horses and, out by the stables were Hermes. Um, so yeah, here's another Liberty. Um, this one is a little bit of a finer silk. The other one was more of a twill, I believe. Um, yeah, me too. I hope Kate got them. I hope Kate gets everything. Don't get me started on the royal family because because I'm like a royal watcher. It's terrible. And I am not a fan of some members of the royal family. So here's the Liberty on this one. Yeah, same here, Kathy. Same here. Yeah, she got exactly what she wanted all those 50 years ago. All right. We're not going to get started on that. We're not going to get started. So this is Liberty. Very pretty. And this one is a start bid of 40. Oh yeah. I think that's the Canadian in us, right? I think that's the Canadian in us. Yeah. 34. 34 what? Yes, it's black. Black and taupe. The size of this one is 26 by 25. I know you like bigger scars, Deborah. And it's hard to find Liberty scars. People don't let go of Liberty, just like they don't let go of Hermes, you know? Um, it's hard to find those scarves. Yeah, really, really pretty. All right, we're gonna put that down. This one is a Bill Blass. This is a silk chiffon. And this one is super, super pretty. This one is 19 by 19. And this is great for the summer, you know, just to tie it around your neck, something light, or to hang on your bag. I love these in the summer, like on my neck. Um, and this is so pretty. There's the tag. I'm sure many of us remember Bill Blass from the day. And this one is a start bid F28. Hi, Marzena. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Yeah, I have a couple of Liberty scarves too from back in the day, but and whenever I haven't been to London that many times, but whenever I go, I try to get to Liberty's and buy one. So, well, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. So here you go, Bill Blass. Look up, look up, look up. Nancy 28 for the Bill Blass. 28 for the Bill Blass. Right, Nancy? You got it. Um, Nancy, 28. Thank you, Nancy. It's super pretty. Super duper pretty. And I'm going to get to the pashminas and I have a couple of cashmere scarves. Look at this one. This one is, was this one signed? Hold on a second. Let me just double check this one. No, this one's 42 by 42. It's unsigned. This is a big one. You can see that. The coloring. This is a great, yeah, this one's pretty. And this one is a start bid of 30. You know, if I get a good deal on the scarves, then these are all uh washed, you know, like nicely freshened up and pressed. Um, and this is so pretty. Really pretty. Yeah, this one you just a lot of ways you could wear this, you know? Sort of like an Aztec-y pattern design. Very, very pretty. Yeah, They do. All right, no takers for that one. This one is Echo. I think this one's Echo. Hold on a second. You could tell this week with Easter and everything I had going on this week. No, this one is unsigned. Um, this one is unsigned. I thought it was an Echo, but I think this one's the Echo. Yeah. This one is unsigned. Very, very pretty. It is long. You know what? I'm going to pass on this for a minute just because I don't feel like measuring it. This one's Jones, New York. And this one is 52 by 10. 100% silk, Jones, New York. Beautiful design. I mean, this is gorgeous. Like, this is beautiful. You know, me and my black, you know. This one is a start bid of 34. This is gorgeous. Easy to wear. Jones, New York. 52 by 10. And super pretty. 100% silk. Still has the tag after all these years. That's what is amazing. That's when you know somebody's taking good care of these scarves. Yes, exactly. And it's funny that I got like a lot of these are longer scarves this week. Very funny. This one is by Adolfo. 100% silk, rolled edge, 49 by 10. I love the design of this one. Hand rolled. Here it says Adolfo. Um, yes, absolutely. And I noticed because I follow these girls that have vintage handbags in Florida. They're actually in Palm Beach, and they're taking Hermes scarves, putting them in a big Hermes scarves, like you know, the regular size, and they're folding them into a triangle, and they're wearing them around their waist on top of over jeans, a tucked in shirt over jeans, and just tying them. But then you see the triangle part, you know, it's done in a triangle. So that's like, you know, this one, the Adolfo, did I put a price in for the Adolfo? 34. Oh no. The Adolfo is 35. We'll do 35. I think this design is fantastic. I love the burgundy, the black. Kathy, I see you at 35. The design of that one is fantastic. I love the burgundy. And sold to Kathy B. I still call you Kathy B, like from when you had your previous now this one is also silk. This is made in France. This is long. Um, where are you? Where are you? Here. It's 50 by 11. It says soie 100% made in France. And this is lovely. This is like a very, very fine silk. This is really pretty, like very, very delicate. You're not tying this on a handbag. You're wearing this around your neck, you know? Super pretty. And this is a start bid of 38. Hi, Martha. Welcome in. This is beautiful. Very, very fine. Um, Karen C. Karen, look up. Hang on. I'm looking up. No, Karen, she's correcting her start bid. Hi, Valerie. Welcome in. I'm confused. What am I looking at? My Easter was great. We had a beautiful dinner last night and kids all had fun and yeah, it was great. It was great. All right, no takers on this one. I'm not sure what I'm looking up. Oh, okay. No problem. All right, we're gonna put that one down. This one is another Anne Klein, and it is on the diagonal. It's a long scarf, but the ends are on a diagonal like this. This is Anne Klein. You see it right there. And look at I love the color of this. The color is just fab. This one is 68 by 10. And I love that the ends are, this is a beauty. This is a beauty. Sold to Olga for 38. Hold on a second. I'm so confused. Olga, you want the French silk. The French silk is going to Olga. Is that right? This one. To Olga. Okay. Sold to Olga. Thank you all for keeping me straight. All right. And then this one is the Anne Klein. You see how it is on the bottom. It sort of goes into a point, goes to a point. Very, very pretty color. I love the color. This is a good one for your hair. This is a good one as a headband. I never put scarves in my hair because I just, for me, I don't. But this is beautiful. And this one is a start bid of 34. It's pretty. And there's the Anne Klein. And gorgeous color. Hi, Marilyn. Welcome in. Marilyn, I see you at 34. And I'm counting this down for you, going once, going twice, and sold to Marilyn at 34. And then we'll get into some of the other scarves that I have. 34. Thank you, Marilyn. All right. This one is, I think this is made in Canada. It has the tag here. I don't know who it's made by. But it's 100% silk, and I think this is silk screened. It has a name here that says, I think it says tonic. But this is very like a Japanese in style also. Very pastel. This is a great one for a hair, you know? Beautiful. And this one is a start bid. I'll put this one at 28. No problem, Nancy. This is like very, very pretty. Very fine silk. Would look lovely in here. Barb Thompson, I see you. And I'm going to count this down for you. So for those of you that are new here, um, usually I do scarves on a Sunday. Not every Sunday, but usually on a Sunday. Thursday is my jewelry sale, and then um, I usually add the scarves on a Sunday because I like to do it at my kitchen. Thursdays I'm in the dining room, and Sundays I'm in the kitchen for coffee talk. But it's easier for me to show the scarves when I'm standing up, so that's why I do that here. All right. So now we're going to get into the pashminas. Uh, Now the first grouping that I'm going to show you, these are from there's a store in New Delhi where we bought quite a few things from. Um, I bought saris from there. I bought personal scarves from there. And they're very, very well known, very high end. Um, this one is an embroidered taupe colored 84 by 30. They're all around 80 inches wide and 30 inches, 80 inches long and 30 inches wide. Um, the Lucas Lamets sold Mercé. Um, this is the scar one. They're all shawls. They're all like shawls. Now this is gorgeous. um, Now I'm not going to put them all on, but I'm just going to give you an idea of the size. Now, when I wear shawls, I often wear them like that, or then I wear them like that. You know, I mean, you could do different things with them, obviously. Um, but they have the length. They're 80 inches, around 80 inches long. Um, this one is very, very beautiful. And this one is a start bid of 50. It is gorgeous. Fantastic color and beautiful. I mean, these are beautiful. This one is from that store in Norma. I see you at 50. This is gorgeous. And this is great for cruising. You know, I always have a black one in my suitcase that I take with me. Um, and this is gorgeous. So Norma, oh, Martha, okay, so I have Norma at 50 and I have Martha at 50. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Nice to have you here. All right. So I have out to Norma. Okay, thank you, Martha. I'm going to count this down for Norma, going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Norma, that is gorgeous. And don't worry, I will hold that for you. And that's a beauty. You're going to love that one. All right. The next one that I have is this one. This is 80 by 40. This is from that same store. So these aren't from uh, the city palace in Jaipur. These are from New Delhi. Now, this one is a little heavier. So this one is um, more of a, I would say, more of a fall shawl. And um, it is also stunning. This one is going to be a start bid of 85. This is like a light wool almost. And those are the colors. I'm going to show you what it looks like on. This is the most expensive one of what I'm going to be showing you today. How pretty that is. Um, and you could go online and check out this store. It's called eight. I'm going to type it in. Um, hold on. Up here. AH. You can go online and check them out. And they're in New Delhi. And I could promise you that when I go back, I will be going back with like an empty suitcase and bringing all this stuff back. But look at how beautiful this is. It is absolutely gorgeous. You could Google them and check out what they have. And if you went there, you would go crazy looking at. You go in and it's walls of stuff, and it's very high end. So you know the walls of stuff is behind the people serving you. So yeah, it's just magnificent. All right, and then this one is going to be 30. This is pashmina, gorgeous. Here's the tag on it. Now, you know, these have never been worn. These are brand new. And this is a beige, very lightweight pashmina, unbelievable quality. When you feel these, you're gonna, you know, these aren't the ones that you see on the street. You know what I mean? Uh, just soft and yummy. And this one is 30. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. The length is 80 by 28. Yeah. I mean, you know, you can buy pashminas and then you can buy pashminas. You know, there's different qualities of pashmina. Um, these are gorgeous. I mean, these are the ones that I live on. I have a gray one. I have a couple of black ones, like I just wear these all the time. This is a great color. It's pretty for a blonde also. Beautiful. All right. Now the other ones that I have, there's three here that are cashmere. Um, the cashmere ones, these are cashmere. These are from the palace. These are from the city palace. Um, and these are, you could Google that too, the city palace in Jaipur. So these are 80 by 40. These are cashmere. They are stunning. Um, 80 by 40. And all three of these that I'm going to show you are $80. These are 100% cashmere. So this one is a start bid. Well, they're all 80. I mean, you could take, hi Leonore, you could take your choice. There's this one. There's this one, which is super fun. I mean, for a cool summer night, like, and then there's this one. And then you could take your choice if you want choice. Super pretty. So these are all cashmere. And if you want choice, I'll try to hold them all up. That's right. That's right. I mean, these are beautiful. So soft, so gorgeous. And, you know, the price is very, very good. So if there's any interest in these, they're here. And they're here. Now, the next ones I'm going to show you are also from the palace. These are pashminas. Now, these are $25. Which one did Martha want? Martha, pashmina. Hang on, hang on. I hold on a sec. Martha, I don't even see Martha. Where is Martha? Okay, Martha, which one did you want? You get the choice. Which one did you want? This one? Was it this one? Okay, you got it. Thank you, Martha. Okay. All right. You got it? Now, so these are all $25. I've got uh two beiges. Well, one is they're slightly different color beiges. An off-white. Now these are the ones that I wear when I travel or when I need something at night. You've got the taupe and the black. So these are $25. So we could do $25 for choice. and they're fantastic. And the length of these is 80 by 28. If there's any interest on these. I can take one out and I'll show you what it looks like on. I mean, when I travel, I always have one of these with me. Except when I'm walking the Camino, because then it's, Marilyn, I see you at 25. Marilyn, which one would you want? Marilyn was first in. So this is the taupe. This one. This one is a little bit darker taupe. So you want the lighter one or the darker one? Marilyn. Okay, I see Marilyn in first. So Marilyn gets first choice. Oh wait, Norma was in first. Norma, sorry Norma, I did not see. It's going so fast. Okay, Norma was in first. So Norma gets first choice. Which color do you want, Norma? Yes, Norma was first. So which color does Norma want? The off-white? Okay. Okay, the off-white. This one goes to Norma. And then I think Marilyn was next. Hold on. Norma. It's for Norma. Marilyn wanted the darker taupe, I believe. Okay, you got that. So to Marilyn. Now, Ada. So Ada, I've got these three colors. I know you had said the off-white, but that got, so this one. Oh, who's next? Ada is next, and then Kathy. Kathy was first before Ada. Okay, so Kathy, which color did you want? Well, we don't have the off-white. The off-white went first. Okay, hang on a second. Kathy, what color of these three do you want? The one on the right, please. Well, we're opposite. So this one or this one? Okay, okay, so I've got Marilyn for the beige. Okay, hang on a second. I I got to go back here because now I'm like all confused. Okay, so Kathy, So which one of these three did you want? Kathy's first. One, two, or three? This is one. Well, I know, but uh okay, Norma, are you okay with this one? This is getting too confusing and I have a whole nother bunch. Um Norma, are you okay with this one? Okay, so Norma is gonna get this one. Kathy is gonna get this one, the off-white. Hang on, we're getting there. Kathy's getting the off-white. All right. Kathy's getting the off-white. Now, who is next? Who is after Cat? Ada. Ada, which one of these did you want? I'm going to roll this up nice for you. This one or the black? Which one? This taupe or black? Taupe. Okay. Now, Olga, are you okay with the black one? I have other ones, so we're gonna have to do this quickly because I have to be out by 2:30. So we're gonna whip through these. So Ada for 25. Olga, you're okay with the black? Okay. And Olga gets the black. Perfect. Congratulations, everybody. Okay. Not sure. All right. Now, I don't know how we're going to do these, but we're going to maybe do these one at a time. This is another beautiful one. They're all the same size. Okay. These have fringes. Okay. Number them as you are saying the colors. Well, now I'm going to go one by one. I think that that's the best way because it's, yeah. So these have fringes. All of the ones that I'm going to show you now have fringes. This one is a design like this. And the ones with fringes are actually, they're all the same price. They're all 25. All right. So we have this one is 25. First one in. We're going to do these like buy it nows. Okay. They're all the same size, 80 by 28. Yeah, I know, Marzena. All right. So we have this one, which is super pretty. I mean, this is just gorgeous. Okay, this is number one. All right. No takers on that one. This is a taupe, and they sort of have like a damask pattern in them. You could see. See that? 25 each. Okay, number one. We did number one is passing. This is number two. This is like a taupe. The ribbons are coming off. I'm going to be doing a pop-up this week at some point. Because today is going to be a little, I'm close, stopping a little earlier today. Hi, Ivy. This is 25. So Ivy, you want this one for 25? All right, you got it. Number 2 for 25. All right. I think the number system is good, Marzena. Ivy 25. All right. Ivy 25. Now, the next one is this beautiful emerald green. You can see that it has like a damask pattern on it. And it has the fringe. So this is number 3 for 25. Emerald green. All right, no takers on the emerald green. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, the emerald green is great. This one is also gorgeous. Beautiful color with the fringe. Beautiful. 25. Yeah, I would say it's more of a red than a paprika. There's really like no orange in it. Maybe the camera is showing that. Um, it's yeah, it's sort of a mix. Okay, no takers on the paprika. I'm gonna call it paprika. This one's like a raspberry. This one is red, number 4. Oh, okay, you're doing that. Okay. This one's a raspberry. Really pretty. And this one doesn't have the fringe. This one is, um, you know, it doesn't have the long fringe. This is a gorgeous color. Beautiful color. Yeah, they're all gorgeous. And for $25, I mean, honestly. Uh, Now I have 2 black ones, which you can never be without a black. Marilyn, you want fringeless? What do you mean? Oh, fringeless. You're just saying that. All right. So these are 2 black ones with fringe. Mercier at 25 for which one? Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Okay, Marilyn, which one did you want? Okay, now I'm getting confused again. Hold on a second. Let me do Marilyn. Marilyn put 25 for which one? Okay. Oh, Mercier, you want this one. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, raspberry, Mercier, you got the raspberry. Okay. Yeah, it it's available. Okay, so Mercier, 25. Mercier. All right. So that goes to Mercier. Now, Ada wants number 1. Which one was number 1 now? Oh, this one. This was number one. Right, Ada? Okay. So Ada was over here. Put that over there. Put Ada in here. All right. Now, who's next? Ada wants number one. Uh, Deborah wants the paprika. Mother Evelyn, hold on. Ivy wrote, Mother Evelyn wants to switch for the fringe orange red. But you did you have one, Ivy? Oh, yeah. So, Ivy, you had this one before and you want to switch for this one. Is that correct? Hold on a second. Let me just get through this. Ivy is first before Ada's request. Before, okay, Ada, I've got you switched. You're all done. Now, Ivy, you want to, Deborah, I think Ivy asked for this one first. You want to switch this for this. Yeah, but I already got Ada. Ada's already done. Okay, so Ivy, you want this one. All right, hang on a second. We're good. Okay, so Ivy, you're sticking with your, okay, so then now, okay, hang on. So now we have, Deborah wanted this one. Deborah, you still want this one? Okay, so this one's going to Deborah. Hang on. Hang on, everybody. I think it was Deborah. And then it was Olga. Deborah. Okay. And then it was Olga. Olga, which one did you want? Now, these are the ones that I have left. I have navy blue. I've got 3 blacks and I've got different taupes. Dark taupe, light taupe, black, navy blue. Your choice, Olga. And then there was the green, which Norma wanted, but your turn is never mind. I wanted the taupe. Okay. Norma wants the emerald green. Oh, right, Norma? Oh, this one. This one, Olga. I still had this one. Right, Olga? This is beautiful. Okay, you got that one. Hang on. Norma gets the emerald. Olga, 25. Olga gets that one. Norma wants the emerald. We got Norma with the emerald for 25. So we have two blacks. This one that has sort of a pattern on it, a navy blue. These two have patterns on them. And I don't know if anybody else is interested. I mean, this one is absolutely gorgeous. This is like a gold. This is a gold. Really, really pretty. More dressy, you know? Thank you all for your patience, you know? I don't know. I think this one is gorgeous, but anyway, we have 5 left. We have navy blue, we have black, 3 blacks. Actually, we have 3 blacks. This is what's left. If anybody is interested. Eggplant? I don't know what you're talking about. What eggplant? I know, but you know, I have to close up at 2:30. It's navy blue. This one is like navy. It's the lighting that's making, wait, let me, you know, hang on. I just realized. I'm telling you, I'm out of it today. There we go. Let's see if this helps you with the color. See, it's a blue. It's a blue. I know it, but it's navy. I mean, you know, yeah, it's navy. It's not eggplant. Okay, you're good. I know, but it's not purple. I swear to God, it's not purple. Well, maybe it's a purpley blue. I don't know. All right. I mean, this is gorgeous, you know, because this you could also wear with black, you know? Uh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. So I think we're done with that. And yeah, when you go back, it looks like yeah. When I go away from the light, well, you know what? Let me open it and I'll show you. But I love it that it's navy because it's great with jeans. You know. I don't know if that's helping. Yeah, it's purple. It's purpley navy, but it's so gorgeous. I think that that's a gorgeous color. That's hilarious. All right. Well, you know what's here. I think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. So I probably will be popping up 25 Ivy for this one, the purpley navy. Okay. Ivy wants the purpley navy. So, you know, we have a winner. We have a winner for the, oh, now we got Rena 27 for the purpley. Now we have a war for the purpley navy. Ivy's at 30. I think it's a gorgeous color. I'm dying. I'm cracking up. 32. After all that, wondering what the color was. Yeah, now that I'm looking like in the computer screen, I see what you guys are talking about. Yeah, it's a gorgeous color, you know? Well, we were doing buy it nows when, when I was showing them like quickly, but if more than one person, if I'm showing them one at a time, yeah, this one's the star of the day. So this one deserves to be a bid. We have Ivy at 40, out to Ivy. Thank you, Rena, for your bids. And thank you, Ivy. And yeah, I mean, it's a beaut. You're going to love it when you get it. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. So don't forget, I have 3 blacks, which are always popular. And then I've got the gold, which is, a little bit more dressy, very pretty. And then I've got this one, which is like a multi. Look up Karen. 25 for a black. Okay, you got that. 25 for a black. For Moon Chaser. I mean, can't go wrong with black. Moon Chaser, 25. Congratulations. All right. All right. I think that we did very well with all of those. 4 left. I'll probably keep a black one as a spare for myself. I know, that was fun. That was fun. My daughter is actually going to India because her makeup company is launching in India. And so maybe when she goes, she'll bring me back some more. So that'll be fun. Um, Black is just that, black. I know, but I mean, everybody, black is, I have, like, I'll probably keep one for myself and just keep it as a spare, because whenever I travel, I always have a black shawl with me. So that's great. Black. All right, guys. I have to get going. I know it's early, but Jen is on in half an hour, and because I have to be somewhere at 3 o'clock, and but I might do a pop up between now and Thursday. Just have to find the right time. Um, yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna close up now. And thank you all for being here. And I know it was a shorter show today and not as much jewelry, but it was fun. We had a great time. Yeah, well, you guys, I mean, you cracked me up with that purple blue. I mean, that's pretty fun. I don't know where you got eggplant from, but that's pretty funny. Anyway, it was fun, and we didn't get through a lot of jewelry today, but there's always Thursday, and I might do a pop up. I might do a pop up this week of everything gold tone because I have a lot of gold tone brooches, earrings, necklaces, bracelets. So a gold tone show would be a lot of fun. So Jen is on at 3 Eastern, and then Tanya is on at 6 Eastern. So I will catch you around, and thank you all so much for being here and for making me smile and laugh. And Nancy, thank you. Kathy, thank you for popping in, and I will change you to blue. And I just haven't gotten around to doing that, but I will definitely change you to blue. And I appreciate your help, really. And Dina, if you're listening in the car, thank you for popping in today and helping out. And I will see you guys soon. So have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you soon. I know. I mean, thank you all for the laughs and for making me smile. So I will see you soon, and have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.